Welcome to the final week of our nutrition challenge. You guys have done a great job, and I was telling my wife just the other day, the whole reason that I think social media is around to benefit us is for things like this. I'm not really that concerned with what people want to share in a lot of different ways because they're just resharing something. But when we can have a community of people who are dedicated and like-minded and sharing together, suffering together, uh, enjoying together, commiserating together, and encouraging one another, and having success together. That's really where I find that social media has a huge benefit. So thank you so much for participating. But this last week is still here, and we're focusing on removing legumes. Now, you might think, no big deal, I'm not a big fan of beans, but did you know that the peanut is a legume and not a nut? So this week, you shouldn't have any peanut butter. If you've never had almond butter or cashew butter, please give that a try. Again, sometimes these weeks are just about seeing other options that are out there for you. Not that you necessarily would do them forever, but you can add them into your arsenal and understand that you have tastes for things maybe you've never tried before, and this is just a great way to push yourself in that way. So I would encourage you, try some almond butter, try some cashew butter. If you're not a big peanut butter fan, then it's no big deal. And then otherwise, your black beans, your pinto beans. The only thing that you kind of have to worry about is if you're into chilies or some of your stews, you add those for filler, and we just will refrain from those this week. I will be submitting another video before the end of the week, kind of talking about okay, now that this is over, what am I going to do? Am I just going to start eating the same way again? Is there something I should try to be doing other than what I'm currently doing? And this will help you in that transition period. Now, what we've done is not super strict to where if you decided to dive right back into eating, you're not going to explode or have horrible consequences. But there kind of is a way to take this challenge and see, okay, maybe there's some things that I benefit from and some things that I don't benefit from. And we'll talk through those steps the middle part of this week gearing up. So I'm proud of all of you for how well you're doing. We have another week to go, and then we're kind of back to life as normal without the challenge, which I'll kind of be sad because I've really enjoyed the community aspect of this. So keep asking your questions and sharing, and let's keep going and forging forward. Remember, it's just about making good choices and making those choices each time. And sometimes we'll choose things that aren't in the plan, but most of the time we're going to choose to stay within the plan guidelines. So remember, it's consistency and not perfection, and we'll talk in a few days.